Hello everybody, hope you're all good. We've got the Bournemouth protest on once again. It's Friday and they're all out. We've got two sides of the story now. We've got the those against and those who want them. The problem is the people who want them here, they don't realise how bad it's destroying the town of Bournemouth. Because every week you've got, say, 600, 700, 800 rooms out of 300, free hotels, sorry. And the food, the money they spend on food, a takeaway, as a couple, just two people per room, they're losing like 40 to 60, 70,000 pounds a week on takeaway food. And it's not, you know what I mean, yeah, oh lovely, yeah, come and live here free, yeah, lovely, lovely. That'd be nice if I could get treated like that if I went abroad as well and turned up on a pair of rubber rings on my arms. But it's not the case. And it's destroying the town. People, the shops are shutting. They're struggling down that street there. You got all that food outlets, a road of them, and they're losing up to 60 grand a week, maybe more, maybe slightly less. But that's the problem. And that's every week. That's not monthly. So they're like, that's almost £250,000 a month they're losing. And these shops are shutting down. You've got Either Tiger, it's been there 30 years selling curry. And they're gone, that's it. They're wrapped up, they couldn't cope. Everyone's fighting against each other for food, customers, and well, not fighting literally, but they all want it. And they're all wondering what the other competition's doing. But the truth is, they're not doing nothing different. The problem is, the people aren't eating. You know, they're getting free food in these hotels. Wouldn't that be nice? But this town, Bournemouth's going to suffer. And they are suffering. So, there you go. I'm not sure where the protesters are from outside the Roundhouse today. They're usually here, but the ones who want them here are on the other side. Got the pink Bournemouth Patriots, pink ladies. Got a couple of people here. They'll probably turn up in a bit or something. I'm not sure. Early doors in it, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, that's my thought on it. But you know, if I turned up in Spain and they go, "Oh, have a free hotel, have some food, have this and that," I'd love it, and I think that's fair. Do you know what I mean? Give and take, that's all right. But they turn up here, they don't go out eating, they don't integrate with everybody else and, you know, get into everything. They don't go out down the pubs dancing or nothing like that. That's it. They turn up, stay in their rooms, eat the food. Hotels are making millions off the back of us, and everyone in these roads are suffering. I'm not suffering so much. I don't feel it. But food outlets down here, they're the ones who are suffering. They're the ones who are going out of business. They're the ones who are struggling to pay their taxes, their rent, and struggling to keep their doors open. And that will continue until these places are closed down, refurbished, and allowed to have holiday makers back in. People who actually come here and spend money and make this town a better place. So until then, that's it. These people here are going to suffer. You know, Mimi's, new place. Bet they're feeling this thing already. Everyone here is suffering. They're given smaller portions to try and keep going. And then smaller portions creates less less people going there because, you know, we want a full portion of food. We don't want half a tub of curry. We want proper food. You know, everyone's suffering down there. The pubs are suffering. Everyone's struggling. You go in George Taps on a Friday night, it's dead. It's not dead because it's a boring place. It's dead because there's no one there coming out. There's no holiday makers there, and that's the problem. Everyone's struggling. So there you go. That's my view on it. Anyway, hope you're all good. Subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, you know, if you're in another country and you're gonna let me come there for nothing, give me loads of food and a room and that, give us a shout. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. And that's it for now. See you later. Bye bye.